Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for curried fish, and here I have one pompano fish that my fishmonger cleaned and cut up for me, and I went ahead, I cleaned it again and washed it with some lemons because you want to make sure this doesn't smell fishy or has that funny scent. So for this you're going to need salt, black pepper, paprika, I have some fish seasoning, cayenne pepper, minced garlic, green seasoning, sliced onions, tomatoes, some green mango, and some scallions. So let's get started on seasoning our fish. So the first thing I like to do is add my salt so that I can have an average on how much salt I put in here. And I'm going to eyeball all of the ingredients, but I'll leave the list of ingredients with the measurements for you down below in the description box. Now the cayenne pepper is optional, it's spicy. If you don't want to put it, you don't have to. I'm going to mix this in before I add the rest of the seasoning. If you want to use your hands and get into this, you can do that also. The rest of the ingredients. Mix it again well. Once you've mixed everything thoroughly, you want to cover it and place it into your refrigerator overnight or for a couple of hours until you're ready to move on to the next step, which will be frying this. Now after your fish has marinated, you're going to take it and dip it in some dry flour and then fry it before we move on to actually currying it. Some people like to fry their fish and some people don't, so if you don't want to fry your fish, just skip this part. So it's just plain flour that I have here, and you just want to shake off any big set of seasoning. Place your fish into your hot oil. You want the oil to be on medium or medium low heat because you want the fish to cook. Doesn't have to cook all the way through because when we put it into the curry sauce, it will continue to cook again. At least you want it to get a nice crispy exterior. So I'm going to continue doing this until I've fried out all of my fish. So my fish is finished frying, and now we're going to move on into making the curry part of this dish. So put up your pot on medium-low heat. Here I have my seasonings that remained over from where the fish was in. I have here 1 tablespoon of hot curry powder. If you don't want to use hot, you can use mild. I have 2 teaspoons of mild. I'm mixing it. I have methi or fenugreek seeds, some fresh green seasoning, about 1 tablespoon to 2, and some fresh chopped chive and parsley or celery. So to your pot, add a little bit of oil and add in your methi or fenugreek seeds. We want those to toast on low because I don't like to burn them. So just let these toast until they start to turn a darker brown than what they already are. When your fenugreek seeds or methi seeds have gotten a nice color, you're going to go ahead and add in your curry powder. Make sure your heat is on low because you don't want your curry powder to burn. And you're going to toast this on low just for a couple of seconds, maybe 10-12 seconds. After it's toasted a little, go ahead and add in some water to help it cook. So we're just going to allow this to cook on low heat for about a minute or two. So while your curry is cooking, you're going to add your green seasoning and your chive and celery, or scallions and celery. And also add in your leftover seasonings from the fish. Give this a good mix. The mango is going to give this a really nice tart flavor, and if you don't have mango and you have sour tamarind, you can add some in this. It gives it a really nice flavor. So now we're going to add some water to create a sauce. So that's about a half of a cup. You can add how much water you want. Depends on how much sauce you would like your fish to have. So you're going to raise your heat now just above medium, so medium high, because we want to bring this up to a boil. Once it comes up to a boil or it starts simmering, we're going to put our fish into our curry. So my curry is coming up to a boil. What you want to do is put in your fish. Just nestle it in there. And the curry is going to help finish cook the inside of the fish. And this doesn't take very long to cook, maybe about 5 minutes. So just allow this to cook for that 5 minutes and let that sauce thicken up. Then you'll go in and taste it for salt and adjust accordingly, and then your fish will be ready. So my fish is done. I'm going to take it off. You don't want to overcook your fish, it's just going to mash up. I'm going to dish this out and show you what it looks like. So here you have it, my curried fish recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're new, I hope you subscribe. And I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!